The Pwhl just released all of its branding, so I'm going to be going through kind of giving my thoughts on it and giving you guys my opinions on all the logos and kind of the text logos that they had kind of go along with it. I obviously want to hear all your guys' opinions, so let me know down in the comments what you guys think about this. Also, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you guys are new. Let's get into it. So I'll pull them up on the screens here. We're going to go with the text logos first. I got to get them up on my phone first. We'll go with the text logos. So we got the Boston Fleet, we got the Minnesota Frost, the Montreal Victory, New York Sirens, Ottawa Charge, and the Toronto Scepters. Honestly, like okay team names. I think they're kind of mid. I do, however, think most of this text logos, the kind of secondary word mark logo, all look pretty good. I think the only one I don't really like is the Sirens, and I only don't like that because of the just how it like spreads out. I don't really like that. I like the initial part of it. I just don't like the kind of like sound wave part of it, which I get, like it's Sirens, so I understand it. Obviously, I'm most excited to see the Minnesota Frost just because it's purple. Like, you got to be hyped about that. Let's quickly break down the logos. So we'll start off with the very first one, which is the Boston Fleet. And I'm going to be honest, this one kind of confuses me. First of all, I'm not a big fan of the colors. I think the colors are just kind of boring. It's like a muted, dark, kind of just boring green, which I don't really like. And I don't really know what the logo is. It's supposed to be like a fish hook. Like, what is that really supposed to be? And like, if it is a fish hook, what does that really represent? I get it, it's Boston Fleet. It's supposed to be for like, I'm assuming like boats, sailboats, you got a fleet. But it's just confusing to me. Like, it just doesn't really seem fitting in a way. Then we got the Minnesota Frost. And I'm going to be honest, I don't hate this. I think my least favorite thing about it is the angle of the F. I don't really like that. I kind of wish it was more of like just a straight F. I think it's going to look really weird on a jersey. It's going to kind of, I don't even know what logo it's going to remind me of. Maybe like Detroit, but just how like one side's going to be way heavier and the bottom of the jersey is going to be just kind of like not much going on because there's so much happening and it's just such a sharp angle. Then we got what seems to be everyone's favorite, and that's the Montreal Victory. I do think this one looks pretty good. I don't think there's anything like super wrong with it. Someone got to explain to me what it's supposed to be. I can see obviously the text. I see the fleur-de-lis in there, but is that supposed to be like a bird? Like, is it supposed to be like a diamond? Like, what really is that supposed to be? I do see a diamond shape in there, but is there supposed to be more to that? I'm not really sure. Off first glance, to me, it's a really nice logo, but it doesn't really scream hockey logo to me. To me, I look at that and I think like soccer, like MLS, kind of like what people say about the like Florida Panthers. Then we got the New York Sirens. There's a lot of things I like about this. I like the text. I like that the text goes through the New York, the NY. I really like the NY text in there. I think that's super fun, playful. It's really cool. What I don't like is the Sirens text kind of like bleeding off again. Same thing that we had prior. I don't like that. We got the Ottawa Charge. This thing's confusing because I don't know if this is supposed to be an O that's just like not complete for some reason, or this is supposed to be a C. My first initial thought was supposed to be a C, and if that's the case, it just kind of looks like a Walmart, like or Calgary Flames. So like, I don't really like that. I don't think it's terrible. I think this one actually on a jersey is going to look like one of the better ones, like with a full uniform. But like as a logo by itself, it's a weird one. And in the Toronto, I think this one's actually not that bad. Again, this one doesn't really feel hockey like logo to me. Like, I look at this and I kind of see like, again, football or like, well, soccer is what I mean, or something along those lines. It doesn't really scream hockey. Like, to me, the only one that I think is going to look good on the front of a jersey is Montreal and maybe Boston. The rest of them kind of seem like awkward logos to have on the front of a jersey. It's kind of weird. I mean, I guess Ottawa's could look kind of good on there. It's a round logo, so that one could kind of look good. But like, the rest of them just don't really scream hockey logos to me. I'm really excited to see the New York one on a jersey. I'm excited and intrigued to see Minnesota's on a jersey. And of course, Montreal's. I want to see that one on the jersey as well. Yeah, you guys, let me know down in the comments your guys' thoughts on this. What do you guys give it? Like, it's hard to rank them and kind of give my opinion on them because I need to see them like on a jersey. That'll help kind of like grow my like for the logo. But let me know down in the comments your guys' thoughts, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Peace.